This week's insight can actually end up in you doing a behavioral experiment next time you're around other people in a social situation. My name is Jonathan Bradshaw. Welcome to this week's Metology Minute. This week's insight comes from research published in the Journal of Ethology earlier this year from the University of Pisa, specifically a researcher called Elisabetta Palagi. Elisabetta and her team have researched in the past into an area they call the chameleon effect, behavioral synchronicity, the idea that when other people do a certain behavior, we as humans copy them. Looking back into evolutionary psychology, researchers suggest it's something we did have done for thousands of years to help us bond. And Elisabetta and her team accidentally sort of stumbled across this idea that they wondered if it also happened when people looked at their phones. And the quick, simple insight this week is absolutely. When a person looks at their mobile phone, around half the people nearby will start checking it within 30 seconds. Now, this is just an interesting insight, but it also, as Elisabetta mentions, can be damaging because I've mentioned before, and she alludes to the fact that it can disrupt face-to-face social interaction. The mere presence of a phone has been shown to actually sort of damage that connection between people. So interesting stuff. Practice this. I love the idea of doing experiments. Next time you're out and about, see what happens when you touch your phone in a social situation and see if other people do it. The idea is try and minimize doing that if you want to make connections with other people, because it, as I said, it can disrupt that interaction that you have going when you're in the physical space with them. Hope that's of interest. Stay safe, stay well. I'll be back in a week's time with another Metology Minute, the fascinating behavioral science powering superb social skills. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.